What is up, guys? Chase here, bringing you some huge news for Pokemon Go trainers. The next update, they're going to be adding a feature called the Pokemon Appraisal feature. Basically, this is going to help you as a trainer figure out which Pokemon to focus on. You guys know Stardust is one of the hardest things to get in the game. You cannot buy Stardust, you have to earn Stardust, and Stardust you use to power up your Pokemon. So the question is, which Pokemon should I be focusing on? Many of you focus on the ones with the highest CP. That is the wrong way to go about it. High CP doesn't necessarily mean it's your best Pokemon. Your best Pokemon may be the one that has the third or fourth most CP, and you just don't know it because hidden inside the game, hidden inside the metadata is the internal values of your Pokemon. That's the attack, the defense, and the stamina. And until now, the only way you could get that information was really by cheating, either by going to an outside website, logging in, and a website not authorized by Niantic that will go read the data and tell you what the IVs or the internal values of your Pokemon were, or you could grind it out with the spreadsheet, which is what I was doing. Some guy taught me, gosh, I wish I remembered his name right now. This guy taught me how to do it, who streams. Anyways, what you would do is you would power up your Pokemon, and then you would figure out how much CP that added, and you can back into the attack, defense, and stamina, or the internal values of your Pokemon. Well, now with the new update, they're adding this appraisal feature. And the appraisal feature, basically what it is, you're going to have your team leader, and depending on what you chose, your team leader, whether you're Mystic, Valor, or Instinct, your team leader is going to help you learn about your Pokemon's attack and defense capabilities. So of course, with this new feature, it's only going to be available to people who actually are level 5 or above, who have picked a team. And as you guys know, the attack and defense statistics, that's going to have a huge influence over how well this Pokemon actually does in battle. So that's pretty cool, but the appraisal feature will provide just an overview of those statistics. It's not going to show the actual numbers, okay? So those of you who have been grinding out trying to figure out the IVs of your Pokemon, probably still the most accurate way to do it. It's not going to give the exact IVs, but it's going to say things like, as you're seeing on this screenshot, its stats are really strong and impressive, so it's going to give you hints. Also with the new update, they're going to have some bot fixes. They're going to start perma-banning. So basically they've announced their intention is to take action against players who were cheating and who are cheating. So they've already started issuing permabans. I haven't met anybody who's gotten permaban, but this is going to be for players who use bot programs such as GPS spoofers. So what's going to happen is, if you have been botting or you have been spoofing, probably in the near future you will get an email that says you are a cheater and your account has been terminated. So just be careful about that. Always be careful. I keep my main account, which is now level 25, which took me forever to get that. That's playing the game every day for hours since it first came out, and I'm only level 25. So my thought is, if you're much higher than me, like if you're above level 30, I'm going to call you out. I would say you're probably a spoofer, a botter, probably, unless you've just been no-lifing in the game like crazy. Now, there are some guys who are level 31, 32, and I think maybe even one guy who's level 33 legit, but these guys are playing like 10 hours a day walking around. So if you're level 30, you're just a botter, you're a spoofer, you're cheating at the game, and you're probably going to get banned. So that's what's coming down the pipeline. Pretty interesting that first they were worried about people spoofing, using Pokesniper, people trying to figure out where the Pokemon were, so they added the tracking feature that's coming, and now with the IVs, they're going to be adding this Pokemon Appraisal feature. Let me know down in the comments, have you used one of those external websites to figure out the IVs? Do you even know what an IV is? Well, at least with this, you're going to know which Pokemon to focus on upgrading, because your trainers are going to be kind of coaching you along the way, or your team leaders are going to be coaching you along the way. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care. Peace.
Yo, I said I'm B. Rogers, you don't know me, but you will. Find me in your donut, how I do it for the fill. ING, and I really get it still. Every time I'm in the booth, so I gotta keep it real.